It was supposed to be just another babysitting job. Jess had been watching the Turner kids for almost a year now. Sweet little Sophie and her shy older brother, Ben. The family always paid well, left snacks, and the house was absolutely beautiful white walls, marble counters, polished floors. But something felt off that night. The parents left in a rush, saying they'd be back by midnight. Jess waved goodbye and settled into the living room with her book, listening to the kids giggle upstairs as they got ready for bed. But then it started. First, the hallway light flickered. Jess shrugged it off, old wiring maybe. Then came the whispers. Too quiet to make out, but definitely voices. She paused her book and listened. Nothing. She called up the stairs. Ben? Sophie? You guys okay? No answer. Jess went upstairs. Both kids were tucked in, fast asleep. She even stood in the doorway for a moment, just to be sure. That's when she noticed something strange. Sophie's eyes were wide open, but when Jess blinked, they were closed again. Back downstairs, the air felt colder. She grabbed a blanket, but as she pulled it over herself, she heard it, the sound of a music box. It was soft and haunting, coming from the hallway. Jess stood, her heart racing, and walked slowly toward the sound. The music led her to a door she hadn't noticed before, a narrow door under the staircase. She tried the handle. Locked. Suddenly, footsteps pounded upstairs. Jess ran. Ben? Sophie? But when she reached the bedroom, it was empty. The beds were made. No sign of the kids. Her phone had no signal. She tried calling out again. Then she heard them laughing. Not upstairs, not in the house, but behind her. She turned. There they were, standing in the hallway. Ben's eyes were black. Sophie's smile stretched too wide. They spoke in unison. You shouldn't be here. Jess screamed and bolted for the front door. Locked, every window bolted shut. She tried the back. Nothing. Trapped. Then the house began to change. The perfect white walls cracked and peeled. The marble floor was gone, replaced by rotting wood. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling. The scent of decay filled her nose. She ran back upstairs, trying to find another exit. A cold wind blew down the hallway, and the laughter turned to screams. Behind her, the walls bled black sludge. Desperate, Jess shoved open the master bedroom door. Inside was a mirror. But not just any mirror. It showed her reflection standing still, even as she moved. Then the reflection smiled. You were never meant to leave. Suddenly, hands grabbed her ankles. She kicked and screamed, breaking free. She ran, stumbled, fell down the stairs, and landed in front of the understair door. Now it was open. Inside, candles lit the walls. Drawings of children with hollow eyes covered the floor. In the center, a rotting crib. From behind, a voice whispered, You said you'd always come back. It was Sophie's voice. Jess turned to run, but Ben stood there now, holding the music box. You're part of the house now. The walls groaned and cracked as the house folded in on itself. Then silence. When the Turners returned home that night, the house was just as they left it, except for one thing. A new photo on the mantel. It showed Sophie, Ben, and Jess standing in between them, all smiling, all with black eyes. No one ever saw Jess again. But every now and then, when the wind blows just right, you can hear a faint music box playing from inside that house, and the soft sound of a girl screaming.